Hello, welcome to day 6 of our 7 days of rest and return to essence. This is a guided rest really intended for families with children ages 6 to 12. This can also be used in classrooms. It's for anyone who would like to have a nice imaginative rest experience. So glad you're here. My name is Miss Mira, and whether you've been here for every day or this is your first day, welcome. We will be physically resting. So you want to be in a place where you can either lie back on the ground or on a couch or your bed, or sit comfortably in a chair. The theme for today is clarity. I have a story I'd like to tell about your heart, the essence of your heart. Think of your heart as this beautiful white light, or whatever color you experience. It's a light. And this light is protected by a beautiful glass box. There's a word in Sanskrit. It is anahata, and this means unstruck. This light of your heart can never be touched. It can never be harmed. It's protected. However, this glass box might become dusty or encrusted or in some way covered up so that you don't experience the clarity of this light in your heart. And so there are many practices that we can do to clear that box that protects our heart so that we can experience our clarity. And the light in our heart, that clarity, is also the light that we experience in our mind, the clarity of understanding, of insight or intuition. So on our guided rest today, we're going to go on a journey to meet the ally within. An ally is like a friend or a mentor. Luke Skywalker had an ally in Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and you too have an ally or a guide or a mentor within yourself who can help you with this clarity of understanding and clarity of your own heart. So bring yourself into a comfortable rest position. Ideally, you're lying down on your back. But what's most important is that your physical body is comfortable so that you're not distracted by wanting to move. We'll begin by tensing and releasing the muscles of the body. This helps to let go of any residual tension that we might be holding that we're unaware of. So once you're in a comfortable position, lift your right leg and squeeze every single muscle in your right leg. Tight, 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 tight. Squeeze your toes, stretch every single muscle, tighten every single muscle, and then release. Lift your other leg and do the same thing. Tighten every single muscle in your other leg. Make a tight fist with your toes. Squeeze, squeeze, tighter, tighter, the whole leg, every single muscle, and then drop it like dead weight. Relax completely. Lift your hips, squeeze your bottom, and release. Press your tummy into the floor if you're laying on the ground, or just squeeze your tummy, kind of hunch and squeeze and release. Now do the opposite of that. Press your chest forward and squeeze your shoulder blades together behind your back. Squeeze, 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 and release. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Release, and then press your shoulders down towards your hips. Both arms at the same time. Lift them. Squeeze every single muscle in both of your arms. Make a tight fist with your hands. Squeeze. You want to tighten your muscles as much as you can. Stretch your fingers and then let your arms flop. Squeeze your neck muscles by pressing your neck back and release. Make a funny face by pressing all your muscles together like you're balling your muscles up around your nose. Press your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Purse your lips shut tight. Squeeze your eyes shut tight. And then open your mouth, stick out your tongue, look up, stretch your whole face. Now your body is more ready to relax, so your mind can relax as well. Feel your breath flowing gently in and out. In and out. As you let your mind and body relax, experience yourself walking along a path toward the sound of water. As you walk closer, you come to a small stream, a beautiful, clear, flowing stream. And you lean over and look at your own reflection in the water. Soon, another reflection joins yours. This could be a human, or an animal, or a mythical creature, or any kind of being that you recognize as your ally, someone who is here to support you, someone you trust, someone you understand, and who also understands you. It could be someone you know, someone in your family, or someone you have just met now. Your ally beckons for you to follow. As your ally walks over a small bridge across the stream, up a hill, and into the opening of a large cave. You cross the bridge, walk up the hill, and enter the cave. If you prefer, you can sit outside the cave. You enter the cave and sit down with your ally. Your ally begins to tell you all about yourself. If you have a question you'd like to ask your ally, you can do that now. Listen carefully for the answer. After having had all the time that you need to connect with your ally stands and turns to go. They let you know that they are available at any time you have a question to ask or you'd like to know more about yourself. You also stand and turn to go. You walk out of the cave into the open light. You walk down the hill, cross over the bridge, and once again, look at your reflection in the water of the stream. You walk down the path and find yourself resting right here. Feel the weight of your body on the surface. Feel your breath in your body. You can begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, roll your wrists and ankles. You can kind of stretch and move however you like. Bring yourself up to a seated position, and we'll practice a hand gesture. This can help to promote clarity, insight, and understanding. It's very simple and it's very restful. You can try it if you like to sit and quiet your mind for a few minutes each day. This is a great hand position to use. So you're going to take your left hand and rest it on your lap, palm face up. And then you're going to take your right hand, palm face up, and rest it on top of your left hand. So your hands are going to be down on your lap, which you can't see. So I'm holding them up here. Your thumbs can touch if that feels just right, or your thumbs might be gently resting off to the sides. But it's a nice, open, relaxed palm with the other open, relaxed palm resting upon it. The left hand supports the right, and then you let that relax down into your lap. Sit tall with your shoulders relaxed. You can have your eyes closed if that's comfortable. And notice how this feels. How does it feel in your body to be holding your hands in this shape? Notice how your breath moves in your body. And the quality of your mind. Like, does your mind feel busy or quiet? Gently release your hands. And as we experience our 7 days of rest, I hope you're finding time to really rest. Take a nap, have quiet time, do a little bit less activity. Look for ways to connect with the natural world. There's so much wisdom in nature, and sometimes we forget to get out there and connect with nature. So, in any way that you can, that works for you in your day, I want to invite you to do that. And consider this light in your heart. Consider this clarity of your mind and your heart that's already there. And sometimes we just need to dust away the debris, like past experiences that we've had, like having our feelings hurt, or beliefs or thoughts that we have that might not be true anymore. So this is for you to consider in your day of rest and quiet contemplation. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.